What's going on once again, everybody? It's Max, or Doing It For Her, DIFH, whatever you want to call me. Bringing you the UFC fight card results, as always. Going to start doing these with every card, like I said in the one I did in the last video for Maynard versus Guida. If you didn't see that one, be sure to check it out. Pretty good fight. And once again, before I get into the card results, this is a 3-round player match, just like the video from yesterday. I think I fought this kind of player match before, I'm not sure, but his gamer tag seemed familiar. If any of you guys have seen his name in maybe one of my Road to 100 Rank Victory series episodes, if I fought him in a rank match, or another player match commentary I did, be sure to let me know, because I'm not sure his name looked hella familiar. But anyways, he puts on a really great fight. I'm Rich Franklin, he is Wanderlei Silva, Pride Vandy in the game, and it goes 3 rounds, and I get rocked once a round and get my ass pretty much handed to me, but I could not do much on the ground, I'll say that. I kind of do at one point, but I kept trying to reverse his transitions, and I could not do it really. So, getting to this card now. Not trying to be hateful or anything, or to any of you, people that are part Brazilian or actually enjoyed that card or anything. I just didn't think that was too great of a card. SFAVerdi is one of my favorite fighters. In my top, I'd say 4. I don't know. I'll be doing a top 10 favorite fighters video here in the future. He's in there. I really like him. He's my favorite heavyweight. He gets the win over Mike Russo, or Rousseau, however the fuck you say it. I thought it was Russo, but Joe Rogan was confusing the hell out of my brain there tonight with his other pronunciation. So he gets the win via TKO in the first round on Russo. Pretty good win for Verdum. Really happy. I kind of went nuts. Pretty sure. I was pretty sure, that Verdum was going to get this victory. I really don't count out Verdum really ever. Fucking, I said really a lot right there. Shit. I'm all tongue-tied. This card just ended. I'm fucking tired. So, Verdum gets the victory. I'm really happy. I didn't expect it to be like the second fucking fight. I'm not really going to talk about the first main card fight, and I'm not going to talk about the prelims and shit either, because I did not watch those. The first fight, I can't even remember who they were. I just know the one guy won by decision. And then the 2 Ultimate Fighter winners, I thought this card, once again, why I think this card is bad, is because you just had, like, no-name guys. They might be big in Brazil, The one dude got a huge reaction, one of the Ultimate Fighter winners, Ronnie Jason Mariano. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sorry if anybody gets really mad at me. I didn't watch the Ultimate Fighter Brazil. I'm sure a lot of Americans really didn't. And a lot of other countries really didn't, but he got a huge reaction, and people were wanting him to win, and he did. Props to him. He was crying his eyes out before the fight. Really happy for him. Glad he won and wanted him to win. Put on a great performance. And like I said, the reason I think this card was really lackluster is because it got the Ultimate Fighter finale got fucked up, which was supposed to be Vitor versus Wanderlei, and it ended up being Rich Franklin versus Wanderlei, because Vitor broke his hand. I'm not sure which hand, but I just know he broke one. And so Rich Franklin was also going to fight Kung Lee. I don't know if it was on that card. I don't think so. I think it was on a different card, because now Kung Lee's fighting Patrick on a different card. The next one, I think. I'm not sure. Not sure which one. Don't quote me on that one. I was actually looking forward to Kung Lee versus Franklin. Kung Lee's just a funny fucking dude. But yeah, these two went at it, and I actually enjoyed it, but I'll talk about that in a second. The next Ultimate Fighter winner was, I can't really pronounce his name either. Caesar. I'll call him Caesar. Caesar wins it. He faced that guy that wasn't actually supposed to be there. The other actual finalist had to pull out due to an injury. Not sure of the injury, I forget it again, but he was in the crowd cheering. He looked really happy. I'm sure he'll get his shot in the UFC, sometime. Because, injuries you can't stop. That was kind of bullshit. Poor guy. Kind of sucked. But the guy that filled in the fight, I don't know which one's going to get fight of the night or anything, if Vandy and Franklin will, or if that fight will. That one was actually good, the second Ultimate Fighter finale fight. It was fucking pretty beast. Dude did a great job. There was a fucking wheel kick in there. There was a bunch of shit, man. They were going at it. I actually enjoyed the fight, and Dana White said on Twitter that it was fight of the night for sure. It was going to be, but I make these as soon as the card ends, so I don't get to see the after conference, you know, and I don't get to see who gets the bonuses, so you guys will have to help me out in the comments. I mean, by then I'll probably already know, but you know what I'm talking about. I just don't know when I make these videos. So yeah, getting to the main event, which was actually pretty good. They went full 5 rounds. Rich Franklin won, what was it, 49-46? Something like that, I can't fucking remember. He wins it. It was a good fight, dude. Holy shit. For some reason, like, the lights went off in the middle of the fight for like a split second. I thought like the Undertaker was going to come out and do something. That's a joke. I know a lot of you MMA fans hate wrestling for some reason. So that's a joke. But yeah, it was pretty goofy, but they didn't even stop. Like, they continued right at it. At first I thought like what I was watching messed up, but my friends told me their shit did the same thing. But yeah, Vandy almost gets a victory in the second round, but Franklin weathers the damn storm. That shit was gnarly, and then Franklin almost ended it in the next round. If he would have had a couple more seconds or so, he could have fucking finished it. But it was a good fight, man. It made the card pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I love Verdum, and that fight was pretty good, the main event. So it made the card pretty nice, but like I said, not that great of a card for non-Brazilians, because you had these Ultimate Fighter fights on the main card, which is kind of goofy and stuff like that. I mean, no disrespect to Brazil, but you know, that really wouldn't happen for the American Ultimate Fighter and stuff. So that's just my opinion. I'm not disrespecting or anything. It's just how I feel about things. It was a really lackluster card a little bit, but like I said, good fights. I agree with what Dana White says. He says you really can't judge a card by the lineup, but you can to a certain extent. The lineup was pretty bad, but you know, 2 of my favorite fighters are on the thing. Rich Franklin's probably one of my favorite, you know, kind of legendary guys. Him and Hendo. So it was pretty cool. Wanderlei, tough break for him. It seemed like he thought he won. He was kind of bummed by the decision, but I think Rich Franklin totally got it. Good fight though, like I said. Really happy with it. So yeah, once again, I don't know the bonuses, so be sure to let me know. And for those of you wondering why I sound a little different in the last video, it's like I told you, it's because my mic is a little broken, and I am getting a new one. I did order it, so hopefully that fixes. I'm really sorry. But yeah, you see I get rocked here a third time a little bit ago, and then I put him up against the cage at the last few seconds of the fight and hit an uppercut and get the knockout. I was rocked 3 damn times. Crazy, crazy shit. Crazy shit, just like the real fight. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed the card, or if you agree with me that was just a little lackluster, be sure to put it in the comments below. Whew, I'm tired as hell. It's kind of late. I'm going to render this video and upload it, and then I will be going to bed. So sorry if I seem a little dopey or stumbling upon my words, but I always do these right after the cards, guys. So once again, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, and I'll see you at the next card. Peace.